Hi guys, I hope that you guys are doing pretty well. So this week is gonna be week 2 of me doing this whole YouTube thing with me starting over again and recording videos every weekdays like from Monday to Friday. So when I first started at the beginning, I chose not to record video. I thought I was about to record videos every day until I realized that I want to have some time for myself and do other stuff which does not involve me recording anything or being in front of a camera. So that's one of the reasons why I ended up choosing not to record videos on Saturdays and Sundays. So yeah, right now 2 weeks from when I've started, so I think I have a pretty good understanding of what I like and what I do not like, and I can use them to do what I want, which is make this a thing. So I'm gonna record videos from Monday till Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I will have those days to chill, but I will still post like questions every day from Monday till Sunday. So this does not bother me. But recording a whole video is a whole process that I have to do, which involves me setting my lights up, my camera, and being in the mood and actually having the subject to talk about, which is totally different from me posting a 30-second or maybe like a 5-second short on YouTube. So before I start today's videos, I wanted to say thank you for those people who are watching my stuff and actually subscribing, because when I first started I was at 240 something or maybe like 250, and right now I'm at 261. So I want to say a huge thank you for those people who are watching my stuff and also subscribing and sharing my videos as well, because I've seen that some of my videos are getting shares, and yeah, I really like it. So it just showed me that what I'm doing, some people actually like it, enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. And it also helped me to communicate better and be a better human being by organizing my thoughts and make sure that I get understood in the conversation. So that's also one of the main reasons why I'm still doing this and still recording, and I can see some progress every day, even if they're not as big as I thought or I would have want them to be, but it's still progress. It's still stuff that I was not used to do before, but I'm currently doing right now for my best, and I'm pretty grateful for it. So today we're gonna be talking about 5 ways to beat procrastination and get stuff done, not self done. It's gonna be subject number 1 for this week. So I've took a time the week before last week to come up with different subject and create an outline for different subject or video titles that I wanted to have on my channel. So those are my outlines and my titles from 1 week before or 2 weeks before. I don't even know what I said like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, before I do the videos, so I make sure that I have my title and kind of like organize well done what I want to talk about and how I want to proceed to get my point across and talk about what I want to talk about. So today is going to be 5 ways to beat procrastination. And sorry about my sisters in the background. Yeah, so I had to tell them to stop being loud. So we are back with the 5 ways. So the first way that I wrote down was organize the day. This is something that I talked about in my previous video that I'm also going to talk about in today's video, because it does involve me talking about how I beat procrastination by organizing my day. So before I say anything about organizing your day, so I'm aware of the fact that sometimes we have stuff that we did not plan that we'll have to face nowadays or take care of, like tasks or maybe responsibilities that will just come that we did not fully grasp or did not fully understand, and then they'll just come and we'll have to deal with them. So it's therefore impossible for somebody to organize his day at 100%, because those probabilities or those stuff will come up, and those are stuff that we did not know before that we'll have to deal with. So they might take longer or they might take just a short time, but either way there's still stuff that we did not plan before that we'll have to do something about. So this is one of the reasons why you can fully plan your days, and also need to make sure that there's somewhat or maybe some uncertainties that you'll have to face. And yeah, those are those stuff that you gotta face. So organizing your days, there is different way that you can use to organize a day. So you can be one of those people who use Notepad, or they go with the list format, so they will have a list and different things that they want to get done throughout the day, which is one of the way that I used to organize my day before. But it did quickly change when I find out about Google Calendars and all the calendars option there is in the market. So at the beginning I started doing the noting, or having different tasks, or at least a thing I want to get done throughout the day. So I'll just go to the list and get stuff done sometimes, and also go to the list and do not get stuff done throughout the day, because I will of course just get distracted, or dealing with something way much more bigger and way much more important than what I plan on doing. And yeah, I just ended up not going to my list and get stuff done. So those are also possibilities that I used to face. So one thing that I'm doing different from the way that I used to do stuff before is by setting my priorities up. So instead of having like a list of things that I want to get done, or focusing on the number of stuff that I want to get done throughout the day, so I will just take a step back and focus, or try to get my priorities straight for the day. So like the main things that I absolutely need to get done for the day. So sometimes there are 2, sometimes there are 3, but I try to keep them not up than 5. So I will just write them down and subdivide them and have like different tasks that I want to do today, the day after, or the day after, the day after. So instead of having like this gigantic list of like many tasks that I want to get done throughout the day, I'll just like focus on priorities and get my priorities straight. And by getting my priorities straight, I will of course like do all those different little tasks that I want to do, which are sometimes related and not related to what my priorities are. So it helps me to not get too distracted, or to come back on track when I'm not on track, and to get stuff done, because they're not like 1,000 stuff that I gotta get done. It's just like one thing subdivided into a different section or different steps. So it's way much more easier for my mind to grasp, and also for me to get those activities or stuff done. So this is it for the first point. I'm gonna drink some water. And the second point is wake up early. Back in high school, it was easier for me to wake up early because my dad used to drop me off to school. So it's like I will usually wake up at 5 and get ready. By 6:30 I'll be out, and I'll be on campus or at my school at 6:45. So it was really easy for me because like my dad used to drop me off at school, so it will go in my room and wake me up and tell me hey it's time for me to wake up, and then I'll start getting my stuff ready and start my day. But right now it's totally different because I'm a grown up now, and my dad has other stuff to take care about, and I also have my own stuff to take care of. So it's totally different. It's up to me whether I wake up early or not. But right now I try to wake up as early as possible because I have to catch the bus, I have to take a bath, I have to make myself comfortable before I start my shift, and also sometimes I have to eat before I go. So I'll try to wake as early as possible, and also try to go to bed as soon as possible, which is something that I do not do every day, but I try to do sometimes when I'm aware of it, and other times when I'm not aware of it I still wake up early, but I can assure you that I'm gonna be tired for the rest of the day. And as soon as I'll get home, the only thing that I will do is just lay on my bed and then wake up the other day. So wake up early helps you to start your day early and start getting stuff done before other people. But the reason why I used to wake up early is the fact that when I wake up early, right, there is nobody around. Like it's really silent, quiet, and I can actually think about stuff that I want to do and think out loud, and like put pieces together that I would not have get done in the middle of the day, because there's always something in the background. There's always a baby crying. There's always somebody saying something, which is something that I have a hard time to deal with. really a hard time to deal with, and this is one of the reasons why I can't wait to move out so that I can get really away from those stuff. But right now I have to deal with it because I've been dealing with it, and it's just a little time that I kind of deal with it before I move out. So yeah, I wake up early. I think about stuff that I would not think about right now because it's really noisy, and yeah, you guys can even hear it yourself. So, and sometimes I will wake up and get stuff done, and I really do not know why, but I feel in my element early in the morning because I know like there is nobody around. It's only me, and it's only me in my bubble and getting my stuff done. So that's one of the reasons why I wake up early. Sometimes I will read a book. Sometimes I will do some hankies, study some questions. I'll make some research on some topics or questions that I have, or I'll simply just stay quiet and listen to music and enjoy it. I do not do it often, but I do it sometimes. And I'll just have time for me, myself, and I to just like think about the day and be grateful and trying like to, just enjoy me and where I'm at in the journey. So that's one of the reasons why I wake up early. The third point that I came with you guys today is to cut distractions. So I know it's so much more easier for me to say than done because distractions nowadays distractions. It's like, oh my god, they don't say distraction, they say distraction. See, it's a whole process. Like you learning and communicate well, it's a whole process. Cut distraction. So distractions, yeah. So it's really not easy for us to cut distractions nowadays because it's all around us, and it's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's WhatsApp, it's whatever we might be using, like playing games or Discord. Like there's like so many things that you can do nowadays which tend to take you away from what your priorities are. So this is one of the reasons why I focus on getting my priorities straight before I do everything, or like 2 days before, like a week before, a month before, because I know that I'll be distracted, throughout the month, throughout the week, throughout the day. So I will not set my priorities up for the day, or before, not before that. Why I'm still in the day. Like I'm not gonna set my priorities for today. Why it's already today, so I'll set my priorities before the day, because I know if I do set my priorities in the day or while I'm going to the day, I will try to make it easy on myself or go easy on myself, because trying to get comfortable, not trying to do too much because I'm already in the day. So I'll just like try to push it for tomorrow. So if I'm gonna push it for tomorrow, so I'll set my priorities for the day after instead, of putting my priorities for this day. But I still can get stuff done today, but it's just my priorities I'm not gonna set up my priorities today. Why? It's already today. So I'll set my priorities like 2 days or 1 day before, a month, a week, or days before, not like the same day, because when I do so, I see that I go easy on myself, and this is not something that I like doing because I know my full potentiality or capabilities. So that's one of the reasons why I generally don't do that, or I try to stay away from it. But I'll still have some tasks that I will keep myself, like record this video, which is still a priority, but right now, by doing it over and over again last week and the week before, so I'm kind of like, it's not a priority anymore. So I'm kind of like making it a habit to come and get home and take the camera and record and communicate and talk to people. So it's kind of less and less a priority, but a daily priority, but kind of like a habit right now. Like I wake up every day, I brush my teeth, so I know that I'll wake up every day and record this video and put it on YouTube. So you cut distractions. So to cut distractions, you'll need to be aware of what your distractions are, and also be honest with yourself. So you cannot cut distractions by not being honest with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself, you will just have incident on incident, like you not really doing the work, or you not doing the work like you should be doing the work, or you not thriving or using all your abilities or abilities, or how do I even say something else, like your own talent stuff, like, yeah. So you need to be honest with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself, so there is no way that you will be able to identify what distractions or which kind of distractions that you need to take away from yourself or around you. And if you do not know how to do so, it'll be hard for you to get stuff done or actually see what your true potential is, because you will always end up doing just enough or not enough or just nothing, which is something that I've been through, and I do not want anybody to go through it, because I feel bad and I'm going through those stuff, like those moments where I'm really distracted and not getting stuff done. But I sometimes, try to see some positive light out of it, such as me taking a break, because I do know that I work a lot every day, and by having some distractions sometimes help my body to actually take a break, because I'm not one of those people who will explicitly take a break. I will take a break, but I will also fight not to take a break. So distractions also help me in a sense, even if I should not. I don't think that I should say that, but it does help me in a sense to like take breaks and do something else. But it need to be I'll say monitored, and not something that you just do and do not have a specific time that you have to stop, or like a specific time that you know that you need to stop what the distraction is, because you need to get back to work. So you can still be distracted, but don't try to be distracted for a whole day, for a whole week, or maybe like for a whole 5 hours, because like there's so many things that you could have done in 5 hours. So you can be distracted like for 30 minutes or 15 minutes and then just go right back at it. I know it's easier said than done, but there's something that you guys will see for yourself as you're going through it, as you're seeing what all your distractions around you and how you can take them away from you. But things that I will generally call distractions around me right now are stuff that I'll say does not involve me knowing more medicine, like recording this video. I'll see it as a distraction for me, because I'm doing something not related to medicine, but it's not like a bad distraction. It's because I'm talking to people, I'm getting better in communicating and in expressing myself and thoughts. So it's kind of like a good distractions, and it's also useful to have like a timer, and also like know how much time you're spending on it, on every task, in order to see like what needs to be done or what can you do better. So this is a distractions, but I'll say it's a good distractions, and I'm not doing it for a whole day, but I'm doing it for a specific period of time, which is not more than 1 hour usually. So there's different kind of distractions. So take a step back and see what kind of distractions that you have around you. The fourth point is do it even if you don't feel like it. I'm gonna get some water again. Do it even if you don't feel like it is something that I recently started doing, because I had a time where I genuinely did not feel like doing anything, and I told myself, if you don't feel like doing anything every day, so what are you gonna do? So I was just gonna stay not doing anything, or just gonna do it with even if you do not feel like it. So I decided to start doing stuff slowly, by little, slowly, even if I do not feel like it. So the thing that I've seen is, at the end of the day, I still get stuff done. And even if I did not like it or not, or I did not want to do it or not, I still get it done. And me telling myself to do something even if I do not feel like it, oh my god. So doing stuff even if I do not feel like it, I'm sorry, I had to tell them to actually work on it. See, it's really noisy, it's really loud. I just can't wait to move out. I'm sorry, even I know that I say this a lot, but that's how I feel about it. Because I really want to have my peace and do my stuff, but there is no way that you can have your peace and do your stuff with all that noise around you. So yeah, doing stuff even if I do not feel like it, or telling myself that, kind of push me to do stuff even if I do not feel like it. And I've seen that at the end of the day, I still get some stuff done. Not as much as I would like to or I want, but I still get some stuff done, and I feel grateful for myself and a little bit sad and mad, because I could have done more, but I just know that at the end of the day I did not feel like it. So if I did not feel like it, I still got some stuff done. So it's like a win-win for me. And I don't feel like this every day though. Half the time when I feel like it, like I don't want to do anything, but I'll just try to get some stuff done, like 1 or 2 stuff done, even if I do not feel like it. So that's why I put it on this thing. So the 5 thing that I put on this thing is take a step back to analyze your task. Take a step back, please. I say it a lot because I know how important it is and how powerful it can get or can be. Like, taking a step back help you to realize what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong, and how can you do something better, or how you can stop something that you're currently doing because it's generally not working. So I was not used to take a step back. I used to have a plan and go for the plan and not think about it and not think out of the box and not ask for opinion and not ask for feedbacks. So right now I'm taking more steps back, and I'm also like having more reflections time, which help me to, you know, get to know what I'm doing around me, what's happening around me, what I should put my attention and focus into. It is something really good, because not everybody will tell you, because not everybody knew yourself better than you. So you know yourself, you know your priorities, you know what you want to do, you know what you're doing right now. So you taking a step back and reflecting on those is, I'll say, the best person to do that, because, you know, you're doing it for yourself, you're yourself, and yeah, nobody know yourself better than you. So please take a step back. So I'm gonna cut this video because I really want to speak more, but it's really loud, and I do not want to have a video on my channel or, you know, it's really loud and people have difficulties to actually listen to what it is I want to do, and I'm not enjoying it as much anymore because, you know, it's really noisy. But I still am gonna record it and put it on YouTube because that's the deal. Let's do it even if you do not feel like it. So it's just one of those moments. I know it's gonna be better, but thank you guys for watching my videos last Friday, and also for watching this one and liking it, because I know somebody will like it. So thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video, and thank you for watching this one. I know it was really bad, but I'll try to do better next time. Thanks.